natural, and he's getting melee weapons or ground weapons level 1 and the thermal lens, so and the robotics robotics facility, sorry, is producing a Colossus here, so well, I guess we're going to see the probably normal death ball of the Protoss player, or he may push out a bit early after scouting the very early third base of the Zerg player here. So let's see what Nyx decides to do. He lost somewhere in Overlord, I guess, a sacrificial suicide missioned Overlord to scout the base of Nyx. And he's getting a second robotics facility as well.
Ooh, and look at this, man, a freaking warp prism on its way out, as well as thermal lance almost finished up here, as the Colossus will hang out and pal around with these gateway units. They will take down this rocks to expand for the third lower, the safer expansion. Now, one thing you want to keep in mind is you want to keep something up on the high ground. You know, I like how Mira is doing this. He's keeping these overlords on top of that high ground, keeping the vision over there, just to make sure that nothing comes up. No Colossus are just sneaking around the back trying to nuke any of those drones. Oh boy, it looks like a Colossus has loaded up into a warp prism, and now moving forward, going right past the Xel'Naga Watchtower. This Xel'Naga Watchtower will give away that position, and this was not a very good, I don't think it was a very good planned attack there, as DNX Mirror will go ahead and push in a little bit into the natural expansion. A force field is going down all over the place as it splits these forces in half, and we see Mirror is slowing down the game just a little bit, and it looks like he is going to lose a lot of his roaches here, but he's going to be able to do some good damage. There is an Immortal out in this. Immortal will be able to do some heavy damage against the roaches that are coming in, but look at all these Zerglings on their way, and I don't know, man, it doesn't look like Nyx is going to be able to hold this off. It looks very difficult for him right now, as he is going to need to warp in more and more units, one after the other, because he does not, he currently is only, he's got this one warp prism with this one Colossus, just trying to take down as many drones as he can, but he's not going to be able to take down all of these Zerglings and all these roaches, because there's more and more that are spawning. There's more and more coming across the map. This looks kind of bad right now for Nyx, don't you say?
Oh yeah, but Nyx has currently got his Colossus in the warp prism, placed it right there where you said the Overlord is spotted it, obviously, but the Colossus got 10 drone kills, so little bit of an economic damage to the Zerg as well, but he will hardly recover from this attack, from these roaches, as more and more roaches going to stream in or get rallied to near to the high yield of the Protoss players side of the map. So going to see what the Zerg decides to do, even though a warp in at the third of the Zerg to get down this expansion even faster. So, and
it looks like that expansion will go down. I do not agree the fact that Mirror is not contesting this. It's one freaking Colossus and like three Zealots here, man. So it's very unfortunate to see that third base go down, but it looks like Mirror will go ahead and start to push in with these roaches as more Zerglings are on their way across the field. These roaches are +1 on their attack, +2 on the attack for the range is on the way down as well. +1 for the for the ground attacks for Nyx has finished. There is no more forge out, so he will not be able to continue with that. And it looks like, here we go, a big attack coming in as Mirror is going in with all of his roaches, all of his Zerglings, taking out all the forces here, and it looks like this natural expansion will go down. This roach push will be very successful, and it looks like it will do a lot of damage here. Now keep in mind there are 8 warp gates out right now for Nyx, so he will be able to warp out 8 units in a row, and he does have 8 sentries out there with plenty of energies to lay down those 8 force fields, and let's see if he's going to be able to lay those down in time and keep up with that force field. And I don't know. We'll have to find out, man. It looks like Mirror will take down all the things in this natural expansion. Oh my God! It looks like he's gonna push out, and he catches that Mirror. He catches Mirror off guard with all those force fields splitting up the forces here. The Roach is still doing some pretty considerable damage as it looks like these sentries will have to pull back, and he probably should not have engaged that early.
Hell yeah! He also planned to lay down an expansion right there where the Protoss placed down his expansion, but got interrupted by these probes and the Zealots. He warped in earlier to kill the third. So let's see who takes the base. But he crippled the Protoss player very, very badly after killing his expansion. So one robo facility and so many warp gates, it's not, they cannot produce every single time the warp-in just finishes. So he crippled the Protoss very, very badly.
That's right.
Just
taking a look at the economy here, you know, Mirror has enough money to send his kids to Harvard because he's got 3,000 in the bank as he is sitting on 51 probes or drones currently, as there are only 30 probes out right now for Nyx. Nyx is going to lose these Colossus. He's going to lose these Stalkers and Zealots. There's no ifs, ands, or asses about it. These Roaches are looking very mean at that +2 attack upgrade. A Spire's on the way. That lower third base did just get rebuilt once again, and going to, looks like Lair Tech just to keep it so it has extra health there, and it looks like a nice pickup there from that Warp Prism once again as these Roaches continue to just, you know, just hammer away at all the forces here for Nyx. It's looking very bad for him, man. He's on one base. He's got no nodes left. He's got 3 nodes left, and each of these nodes are losing minerals very, very rapidly. As long as Mirror can keep him in a contained situation, Mirror will be in a very, very advantageous position in this game.
Indeed, but nice lift off here. The Colossus almost died and then got lifted up by the Warp Prism. So, and again, there we go. But these Colossus will go down now. Well, okay, he gets up to the high ground, but
that's Zelnaga
these
Tower,
Roaches
man.
doing some damage. Yeah, Zelnaga Tower provides vision, and well, he just could go for the counter attack. He Nyx mined out his main, so these 400 minerals are the last minerals he will spend on, and if he doesn't build a Nexus, it's GG.
That's right, and look at that, it's going to be a GG. Great contain here from Mirror, as Mirror will take the win and will give Zerg a victory.
This is my world. No more games. The evolution continues.
All right. So with that Zerg victory, we see Mirror will go ahead and push forward in the Craft Cup today. And let's go ahead and take a look at what's going on, and let's check out some music situation. Oh, it looks like some static coming down from Addicted's mic. Cover your ears.
I'm sorry.
Oh, it's all right, man. No big deal. We should be getting into the next game very soon, guys. Let's go ahead and get those feelers out there for everybody. And thanks again for joining us as we are here for the Craft Cup. Always love the Craft Cup. It's always fun.
Well, Forsen is offline, so this obviously means he's out of the tournament, or, well, Addicted, did you see the game?
I did not, sorry bro, I was searching for a game.
Oh, okay.
Did I miss a lot of action? By the sound of it, I did.
Well, there was action, yeah, definitely. Some kind of base race going on between the, well, one Colossus taking off a third, meanwhile the Protoss player getting his expansion crashed by Roaches and Lynx streaming in.
Yep.
So
it was a pretty decent contain. I think the big problem with that last play from Mirror was the fact that he had a pretty bad macro. And he didn't, you know, there's some things that he definitely could have done there. But let's go ahead and just take a look at these brackets and see who's been knocked out so far. And see if there's any big knockouts. Any heavy names getting taken out early in this tournament. Fargo got taken out from Sky. Whoa! That's pretty crazy.
Well, but I think Mirror did very well, to be honest. He took out a Masters League player, not bad actually, as a Platinum player, I would say. So, even though Nyx told me that he's a little bit out of train, but I guess this was well played. So, the next enemy opponent of Mirror will be Iron. So let's see if I can handle a match there.
Just trying to get one, guys. Apologize for the downtime. that one's already going. I hope you guys are enjoying your day today. It is a very, very nice Friday evening, or afternoon, or morning, wherever you come from. It's going to be some fun today. There were 500 players that were checked in to this tournament, so the 500 players, we're starting to whittle them down as we are getting into the third and fourth rounds of this. We will get the invite from DBS when Unique does get back from being AFK. We just see how this game from Kalen is going down here.
So you got one? Mirror would say allowed us to cast another one with him.
Well, if he gets
as
in one,
well.
then let's get it. Right now I do not have one on me.
Well, he's not in the game. He's currently searching his partner, and then I guess they will need to veto the map, so will take some time. Let's see who gets faster, huh?
That's right. Anybody got anything interesting or exciting to talk about? Because it's nice to give these guys something.
GSL Code 8 Finals, if you haven't seen it, my god, go and watch it. That was amazing, basically.
Oh yeah? I'll have to check out the VODs, man.
MVP versus Startail Bomber.
The IGN events. I would love to cover the IGN events. That'd be awesome. Awesome, awesome. I will give that deny game a shot.
Oh, Kalin is already in the game. Sad day.
Yeah, we hit kind of a bad timing. A lot of them have actually just started their games.
Yep.
So that's unfortunate.
It definitely is, to say the least, man. Looks like we do have Nuclear Man pushing on around number 4. Let me go ahead and throw that out to him. Oh yeah, he is already my friend. What am I doing? Re-adding my friends.
He's not your friend. It's a lie, Dubs.
So I got a few invites on the way. Nuclear Man is one of those. Deny is one of those. DBS is one of those. Whatever one gets it to us first, we will take. And we will go ahead and give you guys some more action. You want to hear the reptile theme from Skrillex? I'll play that for you, no problem. Alright, so this is the reptile theme here. Pretty sweet.
Okay, Mirror says his partners just need some minutes, so I guess this will take some time too.
Gotcha.
Nuclear Man said he's gonna ask his opponent if he is up for the casting.
Getting all stoked. We need some action, or I'm bound to tear my eyeballs out.
Then how will you stream?
I won't be able to, so, you know.
Maybe just have to run stream.
Ooh, it looks like I've got the invite. Join in on me, fellas.